I'm Lauren Coughlin, Managing Editor of Food Service Equipment Reports here at the National Restaurant Association Show 2026. We are in UNOX's booth. I'm with Sebastian. Sebastian, can you introduce yourself?
Absolutely. I'm Sebastian Heil. I'm a former chef and now the Regional Sales Manager for UNOX on the West Coast.
Okay. And I understand you have a new speed oven in the booth. What can you tell us about this product?
Yes, absolutely. As you said, a new speed oven. We already have 2 iterations of this oven in place. One is in combination with the moisture cooking as well, a combi speed oven. Okay. Of course, our Speed Pro, our powerhouse mainstay. But we very recently came out with the SPEED.Compact. We did see the need in the market to be able to, meet the demand for some operations that might not be as demanding as the Speed Pro. This offers a very, very familiar footprint that people are used to. Very familiar, interface that people are used to as well. Very easy to push buttons, be able to kind of navigate the entire thing, set your own programs and such, but all in a very nice, small, compact footprint that's only about 16.5 inches wide.
Okay. So
fits beautifully on a countertop. You can stack 2 side by side. Really a great operation for, somewhat, the slower cafes that don't need to produce, 300 sandwiches a day.
Okay. So you mentioned cafes. What are some kind of the ideal applications for this product?
Any kind of sandwich works great for them. Pizza reheating is phenomenal in them as well. Breakfast burritos or burritos of any kind. You can do wings in these, par-cooked ones. So there's a whole slew of things that you can utilize it, and all in a nice little footprint that also is ventless out of the box as well. So very nice.
Yes. Great. Yeah.
Which makes it very accessible for both front and back of the house, because a lot of people actually bring these in to be able to serve maybe a late night menu in the front of the house.
Okay. And what are some features that set it apart from other speed ovens on the market?
Of course. I always like to point out the UNOX intelligent performance features that we have. For one, we have the smart preheating. The smart preheating makes sure that you always get to the right temperature, not just an air, but also the chamber would be at temperature for you. So when you're opening it up, loading something, you have much better heat recovery than you usually would.
Okay.
The other thing is the adaptive cooking, which is a phenomenal feature. It's kind of the brains in the operation, because it will recognize that you maybe weren't quite at temperature during the cooking process or something like that, and will automatically adjust the cooking time a little bit, add some time to make sure the end product always comes out the same. Very, very nice. As I mentioned before, ventless out of the box, multiple heat settings between 86 to 500 degrees, different air span speeds as well. Very customizable. You can go in 10% increments on the load of microwaves as well, so you can adjust it to whatever the product is that you're cooking. Very, very neat.
And then with the settings, is it also kind of pretty labor flexible depending on who you have on staff at the time?
Absolutely. The entire idea behind UNOX and the innovation that we're doing is trying to achieve consistency in cooking, no matter who is the person that loads it or starts the button, pushes the button. For us, it's to make it very easily workable. So, you can save programs. Obviously, this one is just a show unit right now. We don't have any, but you have different groups, up to 16 different groups that you can save your own programs in and work out of. There's already a lot of preloaded recipes as well on the machine that make it very easy to find and maybe get your bearings when you start speed cooking, because you kind of want to get your bearings at first of where am I in the reheating process, and this gives you a really good little starting point that you can operate out of.
Okay, great. Well, thank you so much, Sebastian. I'm Lauren Coughlin for Food Service Equipment Reports at the Restaurant Show.